17. What's up, Ashran? Welcome back to my channel. So, today's video, I was gonna do a topic on teen moms and teen girls being young and pregnant. You know, just talking about how I feel about it, expressing my opinion, and you know, other things about like what people usually say and whether I agree or disagree. But since I'm hungry, I decided to make it a mukbang, and I have macaroni and cheese, mashed potato with cheese on it, corn, and chicken nuggets with barbecue sauce. So this video is about to be a mukbang, plus ranting about teen moms and young moms pregnant. So people always say, or always bash teens for being pregnant. Like, they always say, oh, you're gonna be a bad mom because you're so young. Oh, you threw your life away. Oh my gosh. Your whole world is about to change or come crashing down, you know. You're never ever gonna get to do what you want to do anymore. Like, I really don't understand why people think like that. Like, having a baby is a blessing, whether it be planned or unplanned. Like, I don't understand why people would just sit there and bash young moms for being pregnant. Like, I don't get that. Like, I understand that they're young, but at the same time, at least they took the responsibility to, you know, raise the child instead of aborting it or giving it for adoption. Like, people who do choose to keep their baby. And I am so sick and tired of seeing these dads just leaving the mom to do all the work by themselves, as if she was the only one that sat there and created the baby. Like, no. It takes two to create a baby. You need sperm and you need eggs. So I don't understand why when a girl get pregnant, some guys, I'm not gonna say all, because some guys are different. Some guys feel, oh, you know, well, I'm not ready to be a dad. I still want to be a teenager. I still want to live my life, and I'm not ready for that responsibility. While the mom is stuck raising the baby, whether she wants to or not, because that's her child. So obviously, she's going to have to step up and do it regardless. And I'm not saying it like in a bad way, because it's not. It's a good thing that it's just sad to know that some young men out there would just leave a woman all by herself to just raise a child. Like, don't they think when the baby grows up that the baby is going to hate them, or, you know, hate themselves and question themselves, like, what did I do to not deserve my dad in my life? Or, you know, did daddy not want to be around because of me? Like, how could you leave your child so heartbroken like that and have them thinking these things? Like, it's really not cool at all. I dislike how some people sit there and judge young girls for getting pregnant at a very young age, saying how, you're not going to be a good mom, you're not going to be able to provide for your child or whatever because you're so young, you're still learning, you're still growing. So what are you going to do with a whole baby? Like, where's the support? Like, I'm not saying that it's okay to go out there and just have babies or whatever, but if it happens, it happens, because using protection, even if you use protection, that's not a 100% guarantee that you still won't get pregnant. It's only like 99% effective. And since two people decided to lay there and do what they did, it should be both young adults, teenagers, whatever you want to call it, decision to raise the child together. Like, even if they're not together, co-parenting is also fine. Like, because no one wants to sit in a relationship with someone who maybe isn't treating them right, even though they have a child, and everyone wants their family to work out. Everyone wants, their child to have a dad. But at the same time, they know their limit. Like, they're not going to sit there and allow a man to, like, disrespect them or make them feel some type of way just because they want that family for their child, Because then what are you teaching your daughter? Or what are you teaching your son? I feel like instead of talking down on teen moms, they should have more support, like whether it be from family or friends, especially a family, because you're gonna want them by your side to help you. Like I was saying, depending on your family, like, they should be there to be like, even though I know you did what you did, and I'm disappointing you, or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna still be there to support you. I'm gonna be able to help you along the way, whether it's changing diapers at night, taking turns watching the baby, showing them how you grew them up, if that makes sense. Doctor's appointments, foot massage, back massage, like, it's the little things that count. And they already feel like they disappointed themselves because they got themselves into this big situation. So nobody wants to hear their family put them down and be like, oh, now look at you, like what you done did to yourself. You had a whole future ahead of you, and now you just ruined everything by going out there and getting yourself pregnant. Like, who wants to hear negative things like that? Like, that's not okay. The person already feel bad enough as it is, and then you're gonna just put your 2 cents in? Like, no. And society itself sucks too, because they judge you for being young and pregnant or teen mom. And I don't know why. Like, they don't even know. Like, sometimes you could get pregnant by getting raped, molested, or sexually abused. Any of those things can lead to pregnancy. It doesn't always have to be planned. Like I said, unplanned pregnancies happen too. And they'll just look at you, sit there, judge you, and not even know your story. Not even know what you went through, how you got into the situation that you're in now. And that's so bad. It is so sad, because no one should feel like they're unloved, unwanted, just because they're young and they have a baby and they have to take on this huge responsibility now. And what I don't understand is why people always say your life is over. Like, you're never ever gonna get to do what you want to do. That's not true. Like, honestly, you can still have a baby and accomplish what you want to do. Is it gonna take time? Yes. Is it maybe gonna take longer than what you expected? Yes, but you are still going to be able to accomplish what you wanted to do. Like, whether you have to switch your plans from going to school to online classes, or from public school to being homeschooled. But I'm sick and tired of hearing people saying you put your whole life on hold just for a baby. Like, so what? And the baby is mine. Like, it's my child. I'm gonna do what I want at the end of the day. If I have to put my education on hold to provide for my child, then so be it. Because now that child becomes more important than what your needs are. Like, it's no longer about you. It's all about what the baby needs. You know, how can I eat healthier to make my baby grow the right way? Or what do I need to cut out of my diet? How can I change my diet to be more healthier for my child? You know, like, it's no longer about you. It's about this little human being grown inside you. And I'm tired of people just walking around feeling like they can say anything they want that's hurtful to people just because they're young and they did what they did. Like, it's not okay. You're hurting someone's feelings. And for what? To make yourself feel better? Like, how is you downplaying and down talking on someone making yourself feel better? I really don't understand. And I'm really trying not to make this video so long, but this has been on my mind and my chest for so long, and I've tried so many times to talk about it, and I put it on hold. And yesterday I was watching Teen Mom 2 and Teen Mom Young and Pregnant, and I was like, yeah, I definitely got to talk about this. Have to. I've been putting it off for a very long time now, so I apologize if this video is way too long, but I'm going to express my opinions like I said, and agree, disagree, I don't care. I just feel like there should be more things out there, more resources to help people, teens who get pregnant at a young age. Like, more schools where you can take your baby with you to school, to be at a daycare. Like, I know some schools may require the baby to be a certain age, probably a couple months or a year or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, and more colleges as well, to have places where you can drop your child off, so you can still be able to get an education and you know that your child is safe, you know? I just feel like teen moms should not have to go through this and feel some type of way about being pregnant, or feel shame, or not embrace their pregnancy just because they're young. And some people might disagree and be like, well, what is there to embrace? You sound so stupid, because they are young. They shouldn't be having sex in the first place. Blah, blah this, blah, blah that. Listen, you could tell a child something. You could train them up in any way you want. But at the end of the day, they're going to make a decision. Whether they listen to you or they do their own thing, you can't control that. So, I mean, why not speak to them about it and, let them know if you are going to go out there and do something, be safe, or whatever. I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic or whatever, and I'm really sorry about that, but it's just so annoying to see how much teenagers get talked about for being young. And just because you're young doesn't mean you're not going to be a good mom. Like, you're going to make sure you do everything in your power to protect your child, give them everything they need and want in this life. Because you carried that child for 9 months, damn near 10. And you're not going to let anything harm them or get to them. You want to protect them always. So, I don't know. I just feel like it's not okay for people to talk down on teen moms. But yeah, I think this is the end of my video. If I have more to say, I might just make a part 2 to this. But other than that, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe if you want. And if you like what you heard today, leave some comments, any questions. If you want another video, like a part 2, let me know. I think I'm doing one regardless, because I might have more thoughts in my head. So, yeah.